advertised. They also make some mini ones that last for 11 days, so we bought some as souvenirs. There are 2 buses that go from Sintra to Cabo da Roca, where we start our hike. It was a pleasant surprise to find out that the yellow transport card that we got in Lisbon works on the bus. It took us around an hour to get there, with some really narrow and winding roads. So this is Cabo da Roca. Look how misty it is up here. It was forecast to be sunny that day all day, but obviously it wasn't.
Can't see anything far away. I'm hoping that the weather gets a bit better, but you can see even the lighthouse has now got a bit of mist. Ugh, what a day.
It took around an hour for the mist to kind of dissipate, and we could see a little bit more later on, thankfully. Throughout the trail, you could see some signposts occasionally, but a large part of the trail is unmarked, and there are many footpaths that don't really lead to Azenhas de Mar. There are quite a few blogs online that give you some good written directions regarding the hike, but I would really recommend downloading Maps.me, which is a free app, and you could see the footpaths that aren't available on Google Maps. After downloading the maps, you could locate yourself with just the GPS, which is really useful because there weren't much reception on the coast. So this app really saved us multiple times during this hike. So the first 1/3 of the hike is actually the most difficult bit of the entire hike because it's really hilly and there are some really steep paths that you have to go down as well. Just know that you might spend most of your time on it. I think for us, we spent around 2/3 of the time on the first 1/3 of the hike.
We just came down from this super steep bit. Got more to go.
We finally got to Ursa Beach, which is one of the most beautiful beaches on this walk.
So pretty.
Exploring this beach for quite a bit, we had to hike back up the way we came down from earlier, and then we ended up at this spot for our very late lunch with a beautiful view. Once we got to this viewpoint for Cavalo Beach, we realized we had to turn inland on the maps, and it coincides with some of the other blocks we found previously. The trail wasn't really clearly marked in some areas, but eventually you'll find that it meets a paved path for cars, and you arrived at the Adraga Beach. You then go up the trail on the opposite side of the car park, and after a bit of a sandy trail, it becomes a lush forest, and then you go back to the coastline again.
So you can see the dinosaur footprint here with a little beach. So it just came down from the dinosaur observatory thing all the way down the staircase into this beach called Praia Grande, I think. So I just got drenched when I was standing on the side to the pool. And there's Fleur now, braving it. The water's really cold, but it's actually really nice. I don't mind it actually.